Hey Barney's Musos, we're learning some tunes, memorising them so that we can internalise the chords and our brain be focused beyond just the music to the content of the lyrics and to him who we're singing to and about. So one of the ways to get on top of this and speed up the learning process is to break down the chart and to make it more understandable. So I'm just doing that with clean. It's in 4/4, it's in the key of C, so we've got a 1 chord, to a 4 chord, to a 1 chord, next bar here to a 5 chord, 1/3 to 4. Here we'll just leave this blank for a minute, this bar. Then we go 4 chord, 5 chord, and the 1 chord. Now, on the original that this chart is based on, it's very much, there's a synth sound that follows the vocal. And so it kind of feels like there's not really a band playing, I don't think. And so it feels like where you have these chords that anticipate the bar, that's the only thing that's really going on because it's all in unison with the melody, or rhythmically in unison with the melody. And for our purposes, playing it as a band and ease of understanding, this G5, you kind of want to think of it more as being here, but kind of anticipated, if that makes any sense. So in terms of understanding the chart, I'm going to just write them where the bar, where they are when they land on the beat, and we can anticipate those or work those out as we play. This bar here is a little bit confusing, but if you look at page 2 and that same place up here, where it plays in the second verse, it's really functioning as a G chord to an A minor. So that's the 5 chord to the 6 minor 7. So we're just going to write that in. You wouldn't be able to see that necessarily until you experimented, but having played the tune, I know that. Here we go, then we're at the chorus. This is that F chord from over, so that's the 4. Then it goes to the 1, then the 6 minor, and then the 5. Then the 4, the 1. Now here we have a fun thing, 3/4 bar, that's the 6 minor for 2 beats, and then it's to the 4, and we're back to 4/4 time for a bar of 1. So it's an 8 bar section, but it's just got a beat dropped as a 3/4 bar in there. Verse 2, let's have a look, see if it's similar. We've got the 1, the 4, it goes back to a 1 there, which is worth noting just for the minute. We'll put that up there. But again, I feel like that might be an anticipation of here. So we're just going to leave that as in as the 1 there. Go to a 5, 1 on 3 to 4, 5, 6 minor, 4, 5, and 1. Moving up into the chorus, 4, so that F really is functioning here, and that's very helpful to know when you come back to it from these repeats. That's the bar of C, that's the 1, there's the 6 minor, then the 5 is over here, it's anticipated. That's the 4, the 1, and then the 3/4 for 6 minor into the 4 chord, and then the 1 chord. That repeats when you've got this chorus here, and the second time bar does the same kind of thing. It's just the 1 chord, and then it's got a tag of that 6 minor, 4 to 1. It's a pretty simple song. No real curly ones there, except for the 3/4 bar. Harmonically, the options are all very much the predictable ones. Maybe it's a little harder just to hear the 1 on 3, but maybe it's not that crazy for you to kind of be able to hear that too. Very common to go to the 4 chord when you go to start the chorus. And I've made a mistake over there, I just wrote C instead of 1 again. But hopefully that gives you some way around it. You've got 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 4, 5, 6 minor, 4, 5, 1. up to the 4, down to the 1, the 6 minor, the 5, the 4 to the 1, that starts the same, the 6, and then just 4 ones at the end. If you're singing along, hopefully that will make plenty of sense and will speed up your process of memorising this tune. Thanks team, all the best.